concerning the trial of former CBN governor. That comment seems to be everywhere. The SGF talking about signature being forged, and it's quite shocking to a lot of people. People don't even know what to expect anymore. And so even though, yes, it's at the trial stage, it's going on, so we'll wait and see. It appears it will be a long-drawn trial. Who knows? But hearing that comment alone, there's several things that come to people's minds, but I don't know what it was with your perspective when you heard it, and did you feel, oh God, how could this have happened? Or what did you think when you heard it?
Well, I mean, look, my attitude is to say, well, all this come back to the whole issue of opening up to really evaluate our experiences between 2015 and now. And that in doing so, I think we just have to be courageous enough to admit that a lot of the things that have happened were not expected and went outside the whole promise we have made to Nigerians. And a number of those things, and my honest view is that, look, it's not to be defensive. It's really, really to begin to check where have we gone wrong, to produce a government where a number of those things happened, when our critique of PDP before 2015 was that all those things were possible, and that one of our big promises was that we were going to stop corruption. And all those are now coming out to show that we are weak. Now, my honest conclusion is that, look, most of those things happened because as a party, that is APC, we have really, whatever is the failure of Buhari, and I have seen many of our leaders complaining about or defending the current government that they inherited problem from Buhari. Whatever is the failure of Buhari is a reflection of the failure of our party. Our inability, the important thing, the attraction of democracy, is that political parties will be able to regulate the conduct of leaders they produce on their platform. We criticize PDP because the model of PDP leadership from the time of Obasanjo to the time we defeated them and produced President Buhari was basically that the president is the leader of the party, and because of that, the party is weak in terms of influencing initiative of the president. And what appears is that we basically perfected that. All our promise about change almost collapsed immediately, and we can give explanation in terms of how that happened. The first thing is that we rode on the back of former President Buhari because he had such a cultist followership, and everybody in the party wanted to ride on that to ensure we were able to defeat PDP. And after defeating PDP, the first thing is that we were not able to influence from day one. If it is appointment, if it is policy decision, some of the campaign promises were even disowned, and we were not able to correct that. Now, moving forward, and for me, one of the things that why I still continue to make the point, we stood up and really engaged the leadership of President Buhari to ensure that a level playing field is produced within the party so that President Asuwaju could emerge as the candidate of the party, is based on the expectation that at least with President Asuwaju will begin to change a number of some of those things. And what is playing out now is almost like business as usual. And I don't want to engage the debate based on defending President Asuwaju. I want to engage the debate based on really, really putting pressure on President Asuwaju to rise to the occasion and justify the votes we got from Nigerians in such a way that all these anomalies that are unfolding are beginning to be corrected. I think that will be my position.